Welcome to Breaking News 247 Presents. Let me be clear, the hypocrisy is astronomical, and if a white professor openly was teaching a course on black racism and how the United States is falling to the black society, the chaos and rioting would be spread like a wildfire. Al Sharpton and his band of racist bigots would bus in their puppets to protest and riot. CNN would have their brains implode out of excitement to go after President Trump and whites. Black Lives Matter would hold protests, throwing urine on people, shooting Whitey and Leo, burn cars and looting stores. New Black Panthers would march down the streets babbling about a black nation and throwing all white people into a volcano. Hillary's horns would grow another inch as she drools over a communist nation and her sitting on the newly founded throne of a fallen America. True story. Why do we tolerate the blatant racism and hate of the minorities and hate-mongering groups? Why is a black society allowed to teach courses in racism and the endgame of hate all white people? Assistant Professor of Sociology Ted Thornhill is teaching the course at the Florida Gulf State University. Thornhill has requested local LEO and campus security to guard the classroom due to what he claims is an insane amount of email threats he received after the campus announced the course. Thornhill proclaimed to Fox News that the course is about the search for truth and that too many Americans, especially whites, are cocooned in a bubble of unreality as it concerns racial matters. The course description states the course is about how to challenge white supremacy and examine ideologies, laws, policies, and practices in this country that have allowed white racial domination over those racialized as non-white. Bottom line is, this clown is teaching a class that promotes hate and that the color of one's skin places them into a social class of racism. That black people have been oppressed by whites and how the United States is out to get them because they are black. We truly suffer what we tolerate. Tolerating blatant racism such as this, allowing youth to be taught hate and violence over skin color. How is this 2018? Yet every single one of us know that nothing will be done to put a stop to the course. No protests, no politicians telling the truth of the racist course. Just as we know, should this have been against the black society, all hell would have broken loose and they would have lost their collective minds. This is the reality of the times we live in and what we truly face in the United States. You want the truth? America has been turned upside down and racism has been allowed to become a political war in which being white is now the new target of opportunity.